Hey guys, it's me, Caroline, coming to you from MC Beaters, and I know that Marianne did a video yesterday on her hike, and I do miss seeing my little buddy. We are supposed to get together tomorrow. Hopefully it'll come to fruition, but I'd like to take this opportunity to make sure that everyone is home safe, washing your hands, not getting too close to anyone, and everyone is healthy and trying to at least enjoy this time with family members if you are cooped up in the home as we are. Me, my children, my mom, we're all here, and so we're making the best of it. So at least we're trying to savor the time, doing a lot of cooking. I'm drinking a lot of coffee, and that's that. So I have been doing a lot of thrifting. I've been focusing mainly on jewelry thrifting and buying the jewelry online and selling them in mostly my eBay store rather than my Poshmark, because I just find that it's a quick turnaround. Poshmark takes a little bit longer because of the, by the time they get it, by the time they decide they want it, it's a lot, for me at least. And I've been doing Poshmark for a while, and I just find that eBay is quicker. I could do my own labels, and I'm good with that. So let me just show you. First, I want to begin with, I'm trying to make this a relaxing video because I know that we're all stuck home. We're just watching Netflix or watching movies, going on YouTube. God knows I have been watching cockatiels chase cattails for a while. But you know what? I've also been watching people do a lot of different things. There's a lot of people I follow. There's a lot of people that I watch, and I like to see what they're up to. If you hear noise in the background, disregard. It's just my offspring. So this is my newest card, and it's the same card that I always have, but I changed the background to purple. So I decided to change colors a bit because I've been changing tissue paper and ribbon and everything else, because I'm enjoying the packaging more than I am actually enjoying the thrifting. I know it sounds crazy, but I guess it makes me feel as though I'm being creative in a different venue. So shout out to Karen if you're watching, Julie, miss you guys. Haven't seen my colleagues, friends, family, because they're all three, they're all the above, in over a week, because we're all teachers, and we've been anticipating going back. However, in lieu of this horrid, unfortunate circumstances, we can't. So we're all staying home and safe, so that this way when we come back, we are energized and good to go. So let me see. I will begin with my first, well, there's been a lot of sales going on, but this is I've been ordering my items from a place called shopgoodwill.com, and they have, and you bid on the jewelry lot. So let's say they'll start at $7 and you get a 20-pound bag of jewelry. But a lot of it is just a crafting box where there's a lot of broken jewelry or jewelry that is tarnished, or it has a lot of patina. So, a lot of it can't be used for reselling purposes. So what I do is I buy these big things and I bid on them. So like, let's just say the starting bid is $7.99. So the first bidder put in $15, and you know how this goes. So basically I've been bidding at around $40, which is good for a 20-pound bag. However, then you have to pay the service fee and the shipping fee, which brings me up to almost $80. Again, still a good bargain, because out of 20 pounds, I would say 8 to 11 pounds of it is good for reselling. A lot of it has markings. Markings are name brand jewelry tags. So this is a Fossil watch, and it's vintage, and this is one of the items that I got and I bid for on one of my thrifting bags. And as usual, I like to put it into these baggies. I just like how they look. It has that little iridescent look to it, and it can be reused. You can put almost anything. These are actually sold for food items because it can preserve smells, or keep smells in, or keep smells out. I don't know, but it's really good for food items. So, and it looks pretty, and you can use it for just about anything. And then I have some bubble wrap. I thought this was the bubble wrap that sticks to itself, but it's not, which is fine. And I'm just gonna make sure. I really do try to make sure that when I package my items, they can't possibly get ruined in any way possible, even if it's going through an earthquake or whatever. But, you know, I guess things can happen, but I thoroughly inspect all the jewelry and I clean it and then I package it. There's a whole process to it before I actually send it out to a buyer. So when I get my jewelry, and I got all these ideas from, is it Vintage Discoveries? I don't know. I don't remember her name. I'm terrible with that. But she does that, but she has like pop-up sales on YouTube, and she also has an eBay store. But I just have the eBay store. And starts off with a big bag, and then she sifts through the bag for what is for a craft lot versus what can be for resale. Then she cleans all her jewelry. She has a whole thing, like a basin with just Dawn liquid, because you can use that for jewelry. And then she dries it, and then she presents it, and then that's what she does when she does her pop-up sales, or I guess when she sells it for eBay. I do the same thing, because I don't do it on here, and I package everything. I pre-package everything like I did with that watch, so that this way I just pull it out. I have everything labeled. I think I did a video on this already, and I'm good to go to package it. Okay, so I also put it in a Ziploc bag, and now, as you guys all know, from Melissa, eBay shopper, I got all my ideas for packaging and shipping. So thank you, Melissa. I love her channel, love it. I love how calming she is in her voice, because it puts me to sleep. It really does. And it gives me ideas. So she always orders from Gilson Roberts. It's a tissue. It's on Amazon, and it's really good tissue paper. I know I've discussed this before. I know I've talked about it 100 million times, but anyhow, I want to use this again, even though it's Christmas, even though we are going into the spring, because I just love how it looks. So I started off with the other tissue paper, as I said before, but this is something that people could reuse, and it just looks so pretty, and it's like in between wrapping paper and tissue paper, kind of like an in between. So that's why I like it. Okay. So Marion and I have been trying to get together, but between this COVID-19 thing and, you know, both of us, it's just been so hard. So we've both decided, all right, let's wait for Friday. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. We'll take the dogs out and we'll go for a hike, and we'll just, you know, spend a day together outdoors. This way, if either one of us have been exposed, we won't expose the other, or at least we'll be outside. I don't know. That'll really help, but I don't think either one of us were exposed, so I think we should be good. And I need some coffee. You know, it's been a long week when you have coffee grains in your coffee. I guess I missed the coffee filter somehow when I poured it in. So we're gonna do that tomorrow with the doggies. And these are thank yous. I know I showed this in my last video. No, my hair's on a scrunchie now, but I've enclosed a scrunchie and a makeup remover wipe in my business card. So it kind of looks like this once it's all together. I don't know what everyone else has been doing. So every morning, since yesterday, I want to say, or today rather, you know, I go online, check in to see what I have to do for work, and try and follow up with assignments and stuff like that. And then I do laundry and I clean my house. All I do is disinfect and spray down the doorknobs, the light switches, the banister, everything I possibly can. I've been going on walks with the dogs around the neighborhood mainly. And this is how this looks. Maybe the bow is a bit too big, because then it squishes in there, but people could always reuse the tool. Cooking, doing a lot of cooking. My gym clothes, yeah, I was on that whole diet kick. Well, that's going to be hard being in, not quarantine, but in, well, whatever this is that you call it. There's all these different words, self-quarantine, self-isolation. I don't know. But we're inside, me and the family and the dogs. The dogs have never been so happy. And I'm using some pineapple poly mailer. So that's basically what I've been up to. If you guys want to comment down below and tell me what you've been up to. But I'm sure we've all been kind of doing the same things. And also doing a lot of online shopping. Hopefully my husband isn't watching this. Well, he'll get the bill. And that's about it, you know. Getting to know my kids. So now I'm going to weigh it to make sure it is at 0. And this weighs 3.5 ounces. And so I will make a label for this one and send it out. Okay, my next item, Coach bag that I had listed, and I purchased this from a thrift store. I forgot where. It might have been Marlboro somewhere. It's in absolutely perfect condition. Yay for bubble wrap. Okay, so I will bubble wrap this up so that this way it is somewhat protected from any kind of wetness and stuff. You know, you can't really see what's going on here. It's a mess. I'm going to use, oops, my other Gilson Roberts paper. Now these are Dove's. Everyone knows my love of Dove's. This paper isn't as crisp. It's a little bit, I won't say thinner, but softer would be the word. But nonetheless, it's still pretty. So I'm sure all the crafters are crafting their little hearts out. Oh, Marianne, I got, if you're watching this, I don't know, but I just found out our craft fair that was in Warwick has now been rescheduled, obviously, for June 13th. So hoping, well, we're going to be around. We're also going to be, you know, everything. It's in a school, so you can't obviously do a craft fair, have, you know, being a large crowd, more than, I think it's 10 people. Okay, so now, ribbon. Oh, I don't think this bow is going to turn out really pretty because it's kind of, I underestimated the length. Thank you. You know what I'll do so that it doesn't move, because I always use my bow so that it won't move. I'll put a little bit of tape underneath. And I'll put my business card on top. So it looks like this. And then I put it into a huge, I think this is a 19 by 24 poly mailer. And we'll weigh this and then see. I'm going to tape this down so that I can bring the length down, because they always, you know, you have to measure it to see. I measure it. I measure, estimate, and I'm always off. And I always end up either overpaying or underpaying, in which case I would have to pay, you know, they find you. And then they either reimburse you or charge you. So I set it at 0. And let me see what this is going to weigh. 1.75, so 2 pounds. 2 pounds. So I'm going to see, this is about 12 by 18 and 2 pounds, so I'm going to figure that out on Pirate Ship. This one was, does anyone remember? Because I don't. I love being 48. Okay, this is 3.5. Okay, well, I'm hoping everyone is safe. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video. And comment below and let Marianne and I know what you guys are up to, because this is what we got. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.